It's just chill time. We're just gonna be... I don't know how to open these. Hey, what's happening? I misread my work schedule. And I thought I worked a mid-shift today. Turns out, I got to work 5 hours early. So I came home and I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna be working. We're gonna work on some stuff. Here's kind of the sketches I made of just like ideas I was doing. And all that fun jazz. And most of these that like I've already accepted. I think I actually brought over almost all of them. Not all of them. I think there's like one here or something that's not your thing. Anyways, I've already done up and lined them, so we're just gonna be coloring things. Not the most thrilling thing in the world, but I don't know. It'd be fun. And then because I just have a million tabs open, I also have like a Yoshi that I drew a bit like a couple days ago. And then what I'm currently working on. So, you know, we'll figure out that as we go. But that's not what we're here to work on. We're doing emotes. We're doing these. Is there a way I can, like... There is. No, don't take over the whole half of the screen, please. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then also I just have like game soundtracks playing. I don't know. I'm normally watching like YouTube and shit when I have this going, so. Let's make a new layer. You're gonna see that I am very like bare bones with how I use this shit. What color palette are we gonna use? I haven't decided on what colors I want to use for this yet. Guess we'll figure that out now. I don't have red hair, but... yeah, there we go. That works. I just like having a bit more color in my things. Like, I like exaggerating colors and shit. Maybe we'll do purple because... like, I have dark brown hair, but, like, purple works. Kind of like a black adjacent. Dark. Lean a bit into the purple. And it can give some color to it. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, this is all we're gonna be doing. That's fine. The soundtrack is from, what do you call it? Fucking Mary Skelter 2, if anyone's wondering. Which is a JRPG series. I played 1 and 2 both on my Switch while I was moving. So that's why I didn't like have streams of it or anything, which is fine. Sometimes I like having games just to myself. But I don't know, it's a fun little dungeon crawler thing with a lot of weird mechanics and stuff. Very, a lot of micromanaging resources and shit. Especially in 2, where it got a lot harder. I do own the last game. I've been thinking about how I want to play that, like whether or not I want to stream it. Because the problem is, like, they are actual direct sequels with each other. Like, knowing stuff from the previous games helps. At least in 2 it wasn't mandatory, but it definitely made a lot more things make sense. And I think 3 is, like, actually the end of all 3 games, like, bringing them together, so... I'm a little torn on whether or not I want to stream that or not. Let's do something like that. Just because I don't want to, like, leave people confused or something. If I end up not liking this line art color, we might change it. I was wanting to try something. Just go for like, I don't know, some kind of skin tone. There we go. Perfect. I just picked one at random. The job class system in it was really interesting. Because there's a lot of like, you have classes that are like adjacent to like your standard stuff, like your tanks and your mages and shit, but like there's certain ones that work with like unique mechanics and stuff. Like some have to do with like gaining bonuses based on the dungeon itself and stuff like that, which was very interesting. I went kind of all in on them with my second game playthrough. Some that have to do with increasing like the game's equivalent of a limit break. But those are like dangerous. Just fun, high risk, high reward type thing. Yeah, it's interesting. My favorite was the Item Meister because I like support type roles. And it allowed more characters to use items because normally only one character can use items. But if you have an Item Meister, they can as well. Which is cool. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. It's Willa. You all know Willa. Chiv's cat, not my cat. Don't know who Willa is. I have a cat. I live vicariously through my friends' cats. The actual color of my jacket is kind of not blue like that. It's dark purple with like different colored sleeves, but for the sake of simplicity. Oops, wrong key. Wrong button. I don't like how that looks. Maybe I'll just make it the actual color. Yeah, that's the actual color that my real jacket is. Isn't that weird? I feel like I need to do something with these eyelids, I feel. I don't know what. Maybe just make them like a tone darker or something. Add a bit. It's not cute. Yeah, there we go. To be honest, I just like this skin tone a lot better for this. I might just recolor the whole thing this. Yeah. Or we'll just use this for like shadows. Because you kind of want shadows make things look a little bit better. What if I just do something a little bit more ominous like that? Does that work? Works a little bit. I think we'll do that. Get some shading on there. I don't know why I'm working on like highlights and shit. And I haven't even finished coloring everything. Flats. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's get these colors on here. A little bit of a pixel sticking out there. What colors is like a good squirt gun colors? Thinking like yellow. Let me look up like super soakers and shit. I'm gonna make it like readable as what it is. Yeah, I'm thinking like yellow and green is the ones that I was thinking of when I was designing this. Definitely like green for the water canister. Maybe orange. Orange might work better with what we have going. Like in terms of like contrast. Well, greens are complements, so maybe green. We'll try green and then we'll see how much I'm liking that. Like a yellowish green. Ugh, hate that color. They're usually very like neon colored. That is the most disgusting color. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate these, like, I don't like any of these colors. I don't like how they look with our other ones, but I want it to, I think yellow is going to be the way we have to go. I could go with purple. No, because our hair's already purple. I don't want to, like, homogenize all the colors to be thing. Yeah, I think yellow. There we go. I want this to be like a water pistol, because I don't want it to be like something we'll get in trouble for. You know? I remember what I got all these parts being. And like the orange nozzle, that seems like a thing that you usually have on these, right? I never liked water pistols. Colors are hard. How you doing, Johnny? Welcome, welcome. We're working on some motes because I went to work 5 hours early and then I went home. Just fuck that shit. And I was like, fine, I'll work on something else. How are you doing? There we go. There's a way we can tie in the green into the actual barrel. Yeah, I'm just working on some emotes stuff. I have them all lined that I want to do. I was saving the color for stream. There we go. That looks good. That's what I was going for, was something like this. It is very vibrant. I want to kind of add some shadows to these, maybe. Well, this one here is going to not get shadows because the shadows are all on this side here, which we don't have. But yeah, how you doing? We got music from Mary Skelter 2 going. Oh, that's fun. I grabbed an energy drink and we'll see if I regret it. Because, hopefully I don't have a caffeine crash by the time I'm heading into work. Let's see, let's make our brush a little smaller for this. I'm working in like the minimum size for, yeah, I like this color. And the minimum size for emotes. So if you're wondering why everything's kind of pixelated. I could have worked in a higher one, but I like working in the smallest one because it makes it easier for me to understand what it's going to look like shrunk down even more. And bit crunched like things tend to be. It's kind of curved, funny. Oh, I missed a spot. I forgot this here is supposed to be like another piece. There we go. That makes a lot more. Yeah, it's tricky. Emotes are not something I'm very comfortable with. This is probably the most comfortable I've ever worked with them, and even then, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, for me, emotes are, like, the hardest thing to work on. My brain just does not click with them. But usually when I want to see how it reads, I just zoom out a bunch, and I'm like, how does this look? I'm like, I think that reads. I think the really thick outlines and the big difference in color is really what I need. That's why, like, as much as I like the Space Girl stuff that I've been doing, that I have going right now, that I recently changed into, as annoying as it is, I don't like how hard it is to make her design translate in emote form. For example, that and stuff, like, it's just, she's really, really hard to do, which is why I'm changing them. She's really hard to translate in. Like, such as lower, because so much of her stuff is like the same color. Like, I deliberately made her, yeah, not even the thin lines, but like a lot of her colors are the same, which is how I designed her. But I also never designed her with this in mind, so so I'm just gonna be doing like representations of myself and shit. I think I'm happy with this one. Yeah, here's like the sketches I did to just figure out which ones I wanted and all that, and just ideas and shit. But yeah, I think that's the first one out of the way. Hey, Dizzy, what's up? Talking about colors and like why emotes are hard and shit and why I'm changing them. I'm changing them all the time. These ones are probably gonna stay for a while though. So I want to make them look really nice. But yeah, how you doing? We're making emotes. Looking around for things to watch, that's fair. I made the mistake of going into work 5 hours early, so I went home, and now I decided to work on shit. I'm gonna keep my color palette consistent, so I'm gonna pull colors from over here. I'm gonna bring them over here. Why's my brush so small? Is this a different resolution? No, this is 112 by 112. I guess it just feels weird. Yeah, I love the fucking popsicle things, and I couldn't think of anything, so when I was just doodling, I designed one of these, and I'm like, I like this. I want to make it. I think this is fun. The important thing with this, the popsicle look is, you don't want to line art any of the parts inside of the popsicle itself. You want to kind of keep it all just kind of a color mash. It's going well. We're solving a bunch of puzzles and shit. I think we're approaching the end of it. It sure feels like we're getting somewhere. I'm enjoying it a lot. The puzzles are getting hard though. Like, it's actually getting kind of tricky to figure things out. We unlocked like an alchemy set and shit, so we're actually like making potions, and that's very difficult because we have to identify like 3 different kinds of plants at once. And that's throwing me off, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Things are getting real dangerous. I mean, the map's pretty big, but like, there's just a lot of the game's puzzles involve them like going to figuring out where to go, and then going to place. So just as you play more, like, you end up going to more places on the map and stuff. I like the map. I think the map is becoming like one of my favorite parts of that game. You know what? I'm gonna kind of cheese this, and I'm just gonna do this all on different layers, and then I'll just merge them all together. Yeah, turns out we just needed to play the game a bit more, and we could have, and it would have, helped us figure it out. So that was a goof. But we did it. We figured out Long Meg. It's, and I guess we could have pieced it together if we visited the standing stones and stuff. We probably could have figured it out on our own as well, but it's really messing with me. God, I made a mess coloring that. My eraser's so big. I think if we would, I think I'm remembering like the text telling like how we got it. Definitely was implying that like someone else was gonna help us with it. I just couldn't remember, and I got really hung up on it because I like solving things. I think it's very much just like my brain. We are still on the eraser. I think for this one we're just gonna make this the whole main color. Popsicle. Yeah. And then get rid of the line layer. Sketch layer, does that? There we go, that works. It made a lot of sense once we figured it out though. This doesn't work well with skin tones for a popsicle stick, does it? What color is a popsicle stick? It's kind of like a yellow brown, woody color. We'll go with that. Okay. And then we'll go up here on this layer, go back to white, give a couple dots. I mean, that works. It's good to make something everyone hates. Every once in a while, it's good to make everyone upset. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good for this one. Normally, like, it'd be good to add, like, the depth and stuff, but not with the kind of outlines I'm doing. That would not be possible. So we'll just stick with this. I'm always down to hate something. No, I love that. That is some chaotic energy right there. I want to do that. I just want to do that to someone. Like, do you want a popsicle? And they're like, sure. And I just shove a stick into the cone. That's really good. Maybe we'll like copy some of our shine color into it or something. Not actually. Like, we'll make it kind of like wiggly because it's not. There, well. So that's how the popsicle goes. Yeah, exactly. There we go. I think this one's good. Well, no, that's too much. I think just here. I think just like right there is good. I just realized I'm not wearing a hat in this one. You have to give me a hat. Oh well. I don't feel like fixing the line art. That's how much energy I have for things. It's too late. Right. This one is for gore. We're on the wrong layer. Hey jokers. Hello, hello. Yeah, this one here. This was my favorite one. This was the first one that I sketched up. And I really like it. But yeah, welcome, Jokers. We're just having a chill draw time, coloring some emotes that I already lined and stuff. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is my favorite one. It's a super soaker. I had to make sure it was clearly a super soaker because I don't want it to get in trouble. Then we've done Popsicle, and now we're gonna do Frigor. There we go. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it's a very, I'm very proud of that expression. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, exactly. Grape jelly. And piss. Because I talk to my friend group too much, and it always comes back to piss. Do one of those. There we go. Coloring is like the easiest part. After you've decided your colors anyways. Deciding the colors is the hard part, and then you just kind of fill in, and this is like easy and chill. I just want to get in there. Gotta get in there. Gotta get in there. Where's my backspace? I didn't finish lining this. Oops. Or no, yeah, I did. This is supposed to be my hat. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. I'm on the wrong layer now. That'll make sense after I color it. When the hat goes off screen, it really throws me off. It's true, I can't always change the colors. I just like the consistency between things. I think it makes things look very nice. And also, my taste tends to have me doing the same fucking colors over and over and over again. Because that's how I am. Why am I doing that? No, we're not there yet. Tablet and the swooping motions that I make. Go. I should probably just save this as a color palette, but that would require me to use tools that the software that I paid a lot of money for provides. Why would I do that when I can just keep using the bare minimum like the idiot that I am? They're there to make your life easier, true, but suffering. Gore. I have too many drawings open. I have like 100 fucking tabs. No, I want this to be blue. We don't have any blues going yet. I want blue. Not that bright though, that hurts my eyes. A bit brighter. There we go. Yeah, you become stronger. Exactly. This is to go even further beyond. Like Goku. Just like Goku. He doesn't use any help in his software. When he's doing his taxes. Dragon Ball taxes. He pays Dende. Dende tax. Yajirobe's like, hey, need to pay your bean tax. Goku, gotta pay your bean tax. Yeah, it's just a bottle of water, exactly. I don't get much hydration up here. I would just like some water, please. Dende's just thirsty. Don't forget to feed and water your Dendes, kids. Remember to feed and water your Dende. I did this wrong. What am I doing? I look like I got a tan. That's not something that I would ever do. I would never tan. I don't go outside. You can't make me. It's true. You have to, like, actively try to do that, and I don't want to actively try to do anything. It's too much shade. Too many shadow. What if I just, like, go all the way around? We'll just do one of those. Something like that. Does that look good? No. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Just like the huh? Gotta have the blankness in the expression. No, not that. There we go. How does that read? I think that reads. The highlights kind of throw it off. I think we need to either make these bigger. Also, I'm on the wrong layer, but whatever. There we go. I think that helps it read better. We need to thicken the mouth line, though. Just didn't thicken it a bit. There we go. Beetle? From, Zelda? The one who goes, hi. That's Beetle, right? I kind of want to do that one last, because that one's going to have a lot going on. That one's also going to have a lot going on. Let's just do this one. This one's simple. Grab our color. We'll do face. Undo. Eeg. Eeg. Oh, I like beetles. Beetles are great. Why are you talking trash on beetles? Just like in Zelda. He does that too. I might have to unthicken these lines. On, like, the eyes. I don't know how well that's gonna read. What type is it? He is impossibly strong. He's the strongest character in the Zelda franchise, rivaled only by Tingle. The most powerful boy. How does this look zoomed out? Yeah, you kind of lose the face. We need to unthicken. Unthicken. That looks bad. think that's better. We're gonna add some, like, white. No, but he's the most uncomfortable. He's the one who I don't let near me. He's the one who, like, tries to walk over and then I, like, shot away. And I'm like, no. Not today, messy child. How you doing, Pingu? How's it cracking? We're doing some emote coloring. Just something real quick and easy because I'm an idiot and I went to work 5 hours early. And I already have them all line arted anyways. Arted. Arted and farted. Arted and farted. Ganon just runs away. No! No! Get away, small child! Oh! Get a tissue! No! Well, as long as you can enjoy the sick day. Hopefully you're at least doing that. I don't know what's going on with these lines down here. I'm just gonna pretend that this is like my hair. Kind of like a gnome hat. Yeah, throw bacon bits at it. Ah, that's disgusting. What he does, that's what he says. Nope, nope. Man, I'm just clicking on things. And I guess I've said it like a couple times at this point already, but for all the new people, in case you want to know, this soundtrack is Mary Skelter 2. It's a JRPG series that I have on my Switch. I need to play Finale still. I own it, just haven't played it. It came out around the same time as Metroid Dread, and I wanted to take a break from Mary Skelter because that was around the time I binged all of them. That was a lot. I don't think I like the nose shaded like that. I wanted to try it, but I'm not digging it. Hey, gamer. Hello, hello. Guess what we're doing? Why didn't I think of just filling it in? That looks kind of weird. That doesn't read as well. I think the way it reads best, honestly, just when I add in the purple, because the white is too much contrast. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I went into work early, so I went home. Now I'm like, well, now I guess I'll work on other stuff. There we go. I think that one's done. I think that one's good. Next, we can work on... Forgot about this one. This one's really good. We'll just keep going in order, I think. In fact, let's just go back and work on WoW. I don't care about the order anymore. Schedule for training, you already did, so you got an easy 2 hours to start the day. Nice! I like an easy 2 hours. Mine's gonna be a nightmare because I work at the grocery store and it's the Super Bowl, which is a sports ball thing. I keep on thinking it would already be over by now, and then every time my coworkers are like, nope, it's not this week, and then like every week I'm like, oh, it's finally gonna be over, and they're like, nope, That's not this. I know for a fact it's this week, though. They got, like, my name highlighted and shit that I'm gonna have to do, like, extra stuff tomorrow. On the schedule. Yeah, the Superb Owl. For those of us who really don't give a rat's ass about football. I mean, like, I bet if I, like, put in the effort to get into football, I could enjoy it, but, like, I don't want to do that. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. In my mind, it's just like it's a competitive thing. I can understand getting into a competitive thing. I just don't care. Is it the fact that like you get 2 seconds of gameplay and then like 5 fucking minutes of replay of those 2 seconds? Eh. People can enjoy guys in tights fighting over whatever they want. Where'd it go? There it is. It's interesting that football season's when it's cold. It's gotta suck. Football is turn-based and some people don't like that. I would love a football turn-based RPG. Like, it's like, alright, time for the play, and then a little menu pops up, it's like, bleep, bloop. Well, I mean, I guess that's already kind of how it is, but I'm imagining like a Final Fantasy style one, or like a Dragon Quest style one. That'd be really funny. The cold numbs the head trauma. Isn't Blood Bowl like that? Yeah, Blood Bowl's cool. Blood Bowl's actually a cool game. Hey, Sabs. Welcome, welcome. I know the video game that was like on some console. My old roommate had it. It was very fun. It was a cool game. So Blood Bowl's actually a fun football game. Yeah, we're just doing some coloring. A little bit of coloring today. Does this work well? Kinda. Having a jacket that's the same color as that color I use for my hair is very strange. Let's just make it blue. Because we can, and realism doesn't matter. God, rugby is exhausting. Yeah, every time someone gets tackled, it's interception. Rugby is exhausting. I've played rugby in the before. It is, holy shit, that game does not stop for shit. Rugby is the Call of Duty of fucking sports. Shit's just happening too fast for me to keep up with. What do I do with these eyes? See, now we're at the, oops, wrong button. Now we're at the point where, like, my eyes are really fucking boringly colored, so I don't know how I want to fucking shade them. Especially because that looks terrifying. That's how we're doing things. Yeah, that just doesn't look great. What if instead you just filled this in and we like invert that? Oh, that works better. I think that works. And we'll just kind of some shine up there, add some depth. There we go. That works. We don't have an inner mouth color yet because I don't think we've drawn inner mouth yet. So we'll go with like a red. Oh god, wrong layer. Something like that. Let's lean it more on the pink side. No, pink side gets lost. There we go. There we go. I think that works. Whoa. Okay, we want the highlights now of hair. It is crazy to think that we're already about to enter the fucking... Well, I guess not already, but we're about to enter the fucking first event for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I am not prepared. The problem is the deck I want to play is all high rarity. And I'm like, fuck. So I might just end up playing like fucking Battery Man OTK and not even use the fucking shit. It's a limited format type thing where they're gonna make it to where you can only use like one type of extra deck monster, XCs only. So I might just play Battery Man, which is a budget deck that I'm already running for like fun that doesn't really use the extra deck. I mean, I want to build that deck anyways, like the one that's all high rarity, but we'll see. I think they're probably gonna release like a special pack around the time of that, so maybe I'll be able to get some good tech cards or something. But that doesn't change the fact that the core is all super rares. Which is exciting. Oh, we may as well just color in this whole thing and then I'll fix the colors after. That looks really ominous colored in. Holy shit. This is terrifying. Okay, that works. Oh, I forgot to shade my skin. That adds a lot to any drawing, is just flat shading the skin. Oh, that is dope, gamer. I'm so excited to play for Gorlore. We are definitely probably gonna stream that. I'm definitely gonna be playing it no matter what. Because I love Corbo. you didn't know, Kirby is my favorite Nintendo property. I'm so excited for Gorlor. I hate mouthful mode though. Like mouthful mode is the most upsetting thing I've seen a song because I Carby. I forgot that Dan drew that last night. Dan is funny. Me and my friends were in a call last night, just working on our own stuff. We do that sometimes where we just hang out in a call and work on shit. Fucking Dan can be muted and I'll find him still be the funniest fucking person. He's hilarious. Why do you have to call it that? There's a lot of things. Also, hi Cherry Tunes. There's a lot of things that make me question fucking Kirby. Mouthful mode. It is incredibly upsetting. I hate it, but I also love it because I love things that make me incredibly upset in a funny way. So, you know, my bizarre sense of humor, it works for it because it's suffering, much like being Maguka. Okay, now I think this one's done since we forgot to skin shade it. How does this look zoomed out? Does that read? Probably reads the best I'll be able to make it do. Emotes are hard. This is like the hardest thing for me. You're gonna love this game then. I also just like Kirby. I also just am a big fan of the boy. This one's gonna get like a bit more dramatic shading. You know who's really good at this? Onsta. Onsta is a wizard. I don't know how she does it. Onsta is an anime, that's true. Onsta is, that's true. That is true, Onsta is monster. She's also funny. We'll just color in the neck. She's a great teacher on Izuka. on Izuka. I haven't watched that in a long ass time. That is an interesting anime. That is a bizarre anime. It's good. It's just weird. I have not read the manga. It's very off-brand for me because I read a lot more manga than I watch anime. Always have. I'm thinking about starting Berserk soon. It does have some great music, that's true. Because right now, the series I'm reading is I'm catching up on One Piece. I am reading the JoJo hardcovers as they come out. And I am... Did you just not have a color going on here? Like a shape? I'm just going to color this in like my hat's really low. I guess we don't have to. And those are my two, and I'm like, I guess like I like to have something else I'm reading besides One Piece. One Piece to me is like my big one, and then I have like the series I'm catching up on in between. And I'm thinking of making that and then JoJo's like my ongoing. I'm thinking of making Berserk my like kind of whatever the third type of read I go for is. Is there music done? No, that's a video. Video pause, continue watching. Yes. Yes, I'm still listening. There's something with a bit more life to it. Yeah, listen to the nightmare music. This is the music that plays when you're being chased by a nightmare. Where are you? Where'd you guys go? There you are. Yeah, some people, what was I saying? Some people are really into D-Gray Man, and I'm like, apparently they're infamously hard to find. I've never gotten into it, so I don't know, but I do know that. I think I just heard Wano mentioned for the first time where I'm at in One Piece. Which is, what do you call it? What the fuck do you call it? I'm in Thriller Bark, and I just met someone from Wano. And I was like, hey, that's the thing that they're talking about right now. I think I need to thicken these lines. I think I missed a spot. Thicken this. It's going through my thickening process. Yeah, I don't know much about him yet. I've literally only seen him for like a second because I'm just starting Thriller Bark, but so far I really like the aesthetic. Like, Thriller Bark, like, right away is becoming one of my favorite arcs because it's very much like a fun island type arc where it's like, here's a fun setting to have fun with. Because as much as I enjoy Water 7 and like all those for like the good character development and world building, like that's not my favorite part about One Piece. I love the adventure. I love finding fun locations and fun characters. While Water 7 and Enos Lobby, which I just left, is kind of a long chunk that's mostly about like the political drama and like a lot of drama with it. So I'm like, this isn't my favorite part of One Piece. It's really good, but I missed the fun side of it, which is why I'm very happy to be back in the song is not vibing with me. Which is why I'm very excited for Thriller Bark so far, because it's been a very fun island. I like having a balance of it. It's just with how long Water 7 going straight into Enos Lobby is like, it was a bit exhausting. So I'm glad to be back to like having fun again. As much as I do love both of those arcs, it's just both of them back to back made me miss sillier, more fun-based One Piece. We're on the wrong layer. Yeah, just wanted to make sure it was clear that I do actually really fucking I did love the arcs I just left. I'm just happy to be back with my favorite parts of One Piece. It's not that I don't like long arcs, it's just I like, I just was missing having a fun arc. But yeah, I'm pretty well aware that the arc's gonna get pretty long from here. And, I've read a bit of the upcoming arc that I'm gonna be heading into soon. I don't know when soon, I have a feeling it's coming up, because I read Shonen Jump magazine as it was coming out, so I know a bunch of stuff that I haven't gotten to yet, but for the most part, this is all new for me, which is very strange. A very strange sensation that I am currently in. I don't know which one I was reading in Shonen Jump magazine. But I have a hunch it's coming up because I can't think that I fucking read that far ahead. I'm already surprised that I still have stuff that I've read farther ahead. I'm like, how the hell do I know this stuff? How the hell have I read this chapter? I'm just trying to avoid saying it because it's like a spoiler for anyone who like wants to get into One Piece for some reason, who hasn't already. Because a lot of people are getting into manga for the first time now, so like a lot of people are just now getting into One Piece now that manga collecting is kind of a new thing. I'm enjoying it a lot, though. It's fun. I think the biggest thing that I can say complimenting One Piece is the fact that like I don't have a favorite character, and it's literally changing like all the time who's my favorite character at the moment. That's probably one of my favorite things about One Piece is the fact that like my favorite character is constantly changing between so much of the cast. So much of the main crew I absolutely adore that my favorite character switches between them constantly. Where'd it go? Oh, we're on the eraser. I also pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna give it some more red. I think red is what I want to lean into with this here. Yeah, let's get fucking dramatic with it. A little darker, I think. Lighter than what I'm going for. Gives off a different tone than intended. There we go. Get a good Usopp figure. Yeah! Oh my god, I fucking... Usopp is good. I do really like Usopp. I really like a lot of them. I like this dramatic lighting we got going here. This is what I want. In fact, let's like make it a two-stage thing. Let's steal like our normal darker tone and like ease up. We're gonna do this is one of the few times we're not gonna do like flat two-tone coloring with me. Just because I think this will be definitely worth it. Like that. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. I really like this one. This is a good heckin' emote. Yeah, have a good work. Later, gamer. I really like this one. Yeah, this one comes off very clearly. That's kind of the thing I struggle with a lot is like clarity. So like whenever some of these I feel like are somewhat clear, I'm very proud of them. Emotes are fucking hard. I don't know what it is about them. I just really struggle. This one here comes off very clearly, and that makes me very happy because there's a lot of detail in it. Although I need to do some more dramatic shading now that I look at this. I realized I shaded this dark for some reason. If we're gonna do that, then I need to give it the actual proper depths. Yeah. Yeah, detail is like the enemy of zoom. Even then, like, even with low detail, it's just hard to make things read. Like, legibility is so hard with these. Alright, let's do this one. This one here is another one that I'm kind of nervous about because of the amount of detail, but I'm very excited because I had fun drawing it. So my plan is, for the bit motes, I want to make them all sprites, like 8-bit sprites. We're on the wrong layer. I don't know, I think that'd be fun. Are these like different layers? These are different layers, what the heck? 2 of these. I don't know why I have 2 layers going on there, whatever. Oh yeah, that's really good. Animation's fun. I like animating things. Oh, we're saving. Yeah, I think my favorite arc in One Piece, since we were on that, I think Alabasta is gonna be really hard to top. Because, like, to me, that arc hits, like, the perfect balance of, like, the political drama, the character drama, and, like, still being just an incredibly fun adventure arc. Like, it has all of those things. Including, like, strong, like, a really fun villain who's, like, so easily hateable and shit. Like, Alabasta is a really fucking good arc. It also had Chocobos, that's true. It had Sonic Ducks, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It still baffles me. I'm like, so did the... Is this a thing? Was there communication between those two? Why is there a Sonic Duck Yu-Gi-Oh card? That's literally looks like Karoo. Also, I love Karoo. Let me grab the Sonic Duck Yu-Gi-Oh card. It used to be one of my favorite cards, and now I'm like, wait a second. This is also from One Piece. Then again, I also read One Piece at the time. Oh, it helps if I clarify Sonic Duck instead of just typing in Yu-Gi-Oh card. Also, I've always really liked this card, but I'm also like, this is just Karoo. Like, how do I import this? How does software work? It's just straight up Karoo. Oh god, that made my computer... There's a lot of things my computer is running right now. My computer is not happy with me at the moment. Between having 1,000 tabs open in Clip and streaming and music and everything. Maybe he gets his... we move him over to a layer that... We'll move him over here. Where did he go? I lost him. Where is he? Does he fit here? Okay, no, it's still too small of a layer. Fuck. Okay, well, over here. There he is. It's Sonic Duck. This is just straight up like Karoo. Sometimes he cannot deal with his incredible pace and loses control. Yeah, oh, absolutely. That is 100% fair. It's just interesting because, like, this is a Konami printed card. So, like, there's a lot of, like... When it's, like, a Konami thing that shows up in Yu-Gi-Oh!, I get it a lot more because that's the same company who owns the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. It's whenever it's, like, two different companies, like Shonen Jump and printing a thing into a Konami thing. But it's already, like, a cross between the two brands because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a Jump property. It's really weird. For example, Gradius is just straight up a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's just Gradius, Konami arcade shooter. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. When I was younger, I loved this card. Probably because it was Karoo, and I like Karoo. All right, let's delete it from there. This is the Yoshi I drew a few days ago. I posted it on Twitter if you didn't see. I fucking love this Yoshi. Where's the one I wanted to delete? There he is. He's taking up the whole fucking image. Forgot that we were working at like a really low resolution. It is very good. Look at this boy. Humans are like the hardest thing to draw. I can draw everything else in really fun ways, but humans are fucking difficult. Like, the one I'm really proud of is my scooter. The scooter down here I drew. This is what I started with, was this scooter, and then I've just been adding everything else on as I go. And by that I mean last night. But that's not what we're working on today. Ow. I hit my head into my microphone. Oh, fuck. Shit. God damn it. It's a good scooter. I just really like scooters. I think they're so cool. I would love to have one if A, it was a more practical type of vehicle, but it's not. You can't do anything with a fucking scooter other than get where you need to go, and only if the roads are like clear. And then B, they are extremely dangerous. They are notoriously dangerous. Like, you will get fucked up riding one of those. And I just don't feel like that. I'm gonna adjust my tablet. Fucking angle I'm at is starting to hurt my wrist. Because normally I slouch in my chair really hard, but because I'm streaming, I'm sitting differently. That way I can read chat and stuff. There we go. That's a lot better. I mean, honestly, since I'm coloring, I don't even need to look at it. What was I doing? I was ripping the color on my hat. There we go. But yeah, I've just always thought they were cool. I think I'm done with the Mary Skelter soundtrack. I love this soundtrack. I do. I want something different. I want something a bit more fun. Well, Atelier Sophie is not what I'm looking for. I have a bunch of soundtracks just open for easy switching to. There we go. This is what I want to vibe to. Bomberman Hero soundtrack is one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. No one can convince me otherwise. That was fast. I think with this one here, we might try to do more dramatic shading as well, just because I think it would also fit. I want to be very dramatic with this more exaggerated expression. Wait, that doesn't go up there. Fuck. I didn't draw like a clear end for the eyeball. I have a spiral. And then the eyes are actually not gonna have like any what colors do I want for this? Probably pink. Pink's like a go-to for me. It does! This is also just one of my favorite N64 games, is Bomberman Hero. It's very fun. We should play it sometime. I've been meaning to stream it, but like I've been meaning to stream a lot of stuff, so there's just a lot of video games, so I can't get to everything I want to play. Especially because we play a lot of RPGs. We play a lot of like long form games and shit, which I love doing. I love a lot of those kind of games. It does limit what the amount of things we can get to and stuff. It limits us in a lot of ways, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna do it anyways because I like playing those games, so. But us playing like a lot of RPGs and shit, like it's not good for like viewer engagement, as well as us just getting to other stuff. But who gives a crap? We're gonna play what we want. And if people want to hang out for it, that's fine. That's why I was like so surprised so many people just showed up and hung out for the Atelier games. But I guess those are very lurk friendly, because there's not really a story to keep up with. Legends and Lobotomy. What's Legends? Oh, Mega Man Legends. Right. I thought I wanted to play that. Oh god, there's so much I want to like. That's why I'm kind of like, even if I say I want to do something, who knows when I'll get around to it. Just because, you know, getting this shit's hard. Um, which is why, like, as much as, like, I keep on saying, like, I want to play Minecraft, I'm like, I have so much other shit I want to play before I commit to a game with no end. I haven't even been playing Minecraft in, like, my own time. That's the effect I was wanting to go for. And then I want to steal our dramatic shading from here and give it to this, because I'm really liking that. Body Boot Corp is such a fucking cool game. I am really enjoying that. Well, I was really enjoying that. I do want to do a lot more shorter streams of just, like, games that are, like, short form stuff, like, what do you call it? What do you call it? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and shit. Which definitely Master Duel is something I can just throw on a couple of, which is nice. And I think that's what, like, online multiplayer type things are good for in terms of, like, streaming them and stuff. Is you can just kind of throw them on, play a couple rounds, and you're good. I want to push that farther down. I think I want to push the shadow, like, more dramatically farther down. Minecraft is like that, kind of. I wouldn't mind doing it with Minecraft. My problem with Minecraft is I'm just not playing. Is it like Minecraft is a time commitment for me? I don't play Minecraft and just casually do like a couple things. When I play Minecraft, I fucking play Minecraft. Like, it's not the kind of game that I can, like, half-ass. The kind of game where, like, I go all in. No projects I do in Minecraft are short form. I'm very much like an all-in builder type. I'm not the type who just goes on adventures and stuff. We've done Minecraft in the past, a while ago, and, like, I think people saw then, like, just my playstyles. I'm very, like, build, take forever on one build focused, which is fun. Like, and people like that. Like, not that that's not a good thing for stream or whatever. It's just that, like, it means I have to commit a lot to playing the game. Hey, Val. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I'm talking about games to stream and stuff like that, which probably is not the best thing to be doing, but whatever. I like being open with everyone. Into the content creation type stuff and how it affects decisions that are made. How you doing? Not very often that I'm doing an art stream. I went into work early, so I went home because I'm not waiting at work for 5 hours to start my shift. So we're just coloring some emotes that I already drew. Oh yeah. This is a new version of, oh, what did I do? I clicked on something. Oh, what is that? Make it go away. No. Oh, no folder. Okay, good. I really like this one. This is coming out well. The dramatic shading looks really good on any of the ones that we can do that with. The problem is with some of these, it's just not dramatic shadable in the same way. Like that wouldn't make sense for gore. And this one here is not meant to be aggressive. This one here is supposed to be very, like, mild. So if I make it aggressive, it definitely changes the tone of it, and I don't want to do that. This is supposed to be the aggressively toned version of that. And then this one here is really fun. I just really like how this came out. I was worried about this one's readability, but, like, now that it's done, it reads super well. That makes me happy. Oh, yeah, that was an accident. That's just because I can't draw straight lines, and I'm an idiot who doesn't use, tools that I have. Yeah, that's a good one. Cole's got some good stuff. Yeah, the Super Soaker is not supposed to have a bend, but that's just because I don't draw straight lines. And I'm too lazy to use tools. It's literally hold down the shift key, but I don't do that. The fact that I'm using like a color picker tool is like crazy for me. I mean, it's not necessarily as an art thing. It's a lot more of like the tools I use, I do not use them to their full extent. Because I'm lazy. And I don't like learning new things. I like my stuff to be simple. Which is why I haven't learned Blender, even though I really, really want to I want to learn how to make low poly models and stuff. That's why I open Blender and it's just like, there's too much going on here. This application is used for too many different things. I want one that I can use just for the one thing I want to use it for. And I have one. I just need to put in the time to learn it. It's not one that I can export for anything though, which is the annoying part. It's literally only to make things to render it. That's fine. I just kind of want to dabble in it because it'd be fun. I like low poly. I just really like this one. I don't think it's gonna read well at all, but like I just really like it and I didn't want to get rid of it. MS Paint's great. I love MS Paint art. Embracing limitations is very much an important part of my workflow, honestly. Like, if things are too open and easy for me, that's when I get stuck. Limitations are extremely important for me getting my creative juices flowing. And that's just how I work, but like it's very useful. Most of my art and stuff, I usually set myself up with limited color palettes, which is one of the things I love about what do you call it? Sprite, which is usually what I use for pixel art. It's my favorite art software. Is that it comes with color palettes that are authentic to various retro game consoles. So like I usually pick one retro game console and I'm like, I can only work under these limitations of the color palettes possible on like the NES or something. Oh no. Okay. Holy shit. I got scared for a second. My computer does not like me running this many images of stuff on clip. Yeah, this is just like a step later. This was actually the one I drew first. This is the one I drew, and then I was like, this worked. Then that made me. This one made me think of Optical. It's like a version that like could read better. Well, maybe this one could read better because I have like a large amount here that I'm just gonna block in with solid color. Maybe that'll be good. I just think it's funny. I don't know. I just really like this expression, and I wanted to do something with it. Nope, wait, that's back. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. 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 There we go. And then white is just white, so I don't have to color pick that. This music is what's going on in my head in this drawing. Like that's what's going on in this image, is this music just in my head. Nothing else going on. No. No, I do not. I'm the type who's really bad at not ever saving anything. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Let's delete some of these. Let's get rid of the sketch. Yeah, saving's another special tool. Don't need it. Who needs saving? Not me. Right, let's get rid of this. Illustration 2 has been changed. You want to save it? Do not save, because that's just sketches that I've already imported all the sketches from. Okay. And then... I mean, I do that more often than I should. I lose a lot of things to that. Yeah, it is. It is struggling to save. It's just because there's so many layers all together. It is so sad. It's just like I get in the zone and I forget to save. Just because I get no workflow. But yeah, we're just gonna go through and save everything real quick. It doesn't help that I have like a couple like really large files over here or something. Like I probably don't need Yoshi open anymore. I've already finished this. Let's close Yoshi. Do not save because I've already uploaded it, so I know it's done. This I'm still working on. I'm gonna save this to be safe because I don't know when I last saved this. Also, we don't need Karoo here anymore. Don't need Karoo. As much as I love Karoo. How do I delete? Delete. Oh, whatever. Did I save this one? I don't know which ones I've saved. I don't know where I'm at in the saving. We're just gonna save all of them. Okay, I'm pretty confident that we're fine now. I pressed Control S, so it should be saving. And then we'll get drippy. Okay, there we go. I think it just doesn't chug on the ones that we've already saved. There we go. I just really like this image. Where's mouth color? Ah. Oh, I didn't know that. I have no idea how this works. I just own it. I have no idea how any of my stuff works. Thank you. That is good to know. That is so good. Okay, yeah, and there's like an asterisk up here because we've done something. Okay. Thank you. That is such a good feature, Clip. Man, Clip is great. It's a shame that I don't know how to use it at all. Where's one without the dramatic shading? Because I don't want to pick the wrong color. Ah. Ah. So with this one, I was imagining that like down here is just like a drop. Like it's on like a table or something. Like very squared off of like this is the drip point. That work? Kinda. If I can draw a straight line, it'd probably work better. Look at me using tools. There we go. Those. Fine art, thank you, Simon Stein. Fight this emo Dracos. This does seem like a rare slime. This is a slime that is in a horrible situation. I just think this is really funny. I just really like this expression. reads. You know what? This reads better than I was expecting. Color really helps. Color really helps. Especially because I'm like really bad at emotes. Emotes, like I said a million times at this point, they hurt my brain. They hurt my brain. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that one's good. But also, save. Save. There we go. I couldn't think of what to do for like a tier 3. So I was just like, what if I'm just like, that's where I put like a spit take or something, because I'm like, why the fuck are you up here? That's where this one came from. I also really like this face. I like silly faces, man. They're just fun. If I wanted to, I guess we could do more dramatic shading on like the hair and shit, but that's a lot of work. I'm lazy. We're already done with all of them. I just came up with the idea now. It's too late for that. Why didn't I draw any clothes? Wait a second. No. Put some, nope. Do one of those. There we go. Ah. Alright, then we're gonna go back down to the coloring layer. Those real fast. Boom. Easy. We can use a bigger brush for this. Eeg brush. Eeg. I don't really care that we're going over the lines because we're going to color in the rest of that anyways. Why am I zoomed out so far on this one? Oops. Alright, let's make the brush a normal size now. This is a good song. I fucking love this soundtrack. There's nothing else like it. Also, like the Silent Hill soundtracks. There's nothing else like those either. There's another one where I forgot to draw the hat. Oh well, don't need it. It would only be like a tiny detail anyways. You know what else I want to play? I want to play Earthbound. Now that it's on the online. Yeah, this was, for being something I just kind of slapped together, I was really proud and happy about this one. It was very much an accident, but I just decided, like, this is really good. We're gonna keep it, and I'm gonna turn it into a thing. It's so simple, but, like, effective. Oh, that can go. Oh, this is my favorite song in the soundtrack. Mother 2. Earthbound. Maybe one. One, from what I've heard, is painful, though, and not a great time. And I know people fucking love 3. And I want to play 3 someday, but I want to play Earthbound first. I've started Earthbound in the past in my own time, and I just never finished it. I have it on my Wii U when they released it on there. Good face. A really good face. So pointy. Ah. Let's look through what we got. I think we finished them all. We have this one here, which I think this is still probably one of my favorites. I really like this one a lot. We colored Melt for Popsicle. For Gore, because we all for Gore. Whoa! This one here, I was worried about this one like translating well, but it came out fine. I guess we'll figure out how well they come out once they're uploaded, but we got Base. This one here I think came out like probably the strongest. That and this one, I think the two that we gave the dramatic shading, I think came out the strongest somehow. This one makes me laugh. And then we got this one, which I have not saved. Best song in the soundtrack. And then this is something else. This is the other thing I'm working on. Let's export these. Let's get them out there. Oh, wait. Shit, 1 second. I just realized all our paper layers are, like, still visible. Oops. Big transparency, oops. I like having a gray paper layer underneath everything I work. It just makes telling what you're working on and the colors with it a lot easier. There we go. Alright, now we can save. Oh, god damn it, now we gotta save everything again. Fuck. Oh, saving's painful. Saving's painful. I also have a new, like, PNG tuber that I have made that I just need to import. I just haven't done it yet. Think about it, I probably should have used the colors from that. Too late now. Too late now. As much as I like our low res one, I don't think it has like as much. I don't think it has much personality to it. So I wanted to make one with a bit more personality to it. Something a bit more like something with a bit more expression. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, are you crashing? Okay, no, we're good. Good. Still hasn't saved yet. Oh. 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 Okay. There we go. Why are you not saving? Save. There we go. Let's export these. Let's see. Over here, where I have my emotes. Save. Sure. Good. And then export. Nope, that's wrong. That's a boom. We're not doing a boom. We're doing. I think the annoying thing about me constantly changing emotes like this is every time they do get better. So it's not like I'm wasting my time with it. But every time I learn a bit more and I'm like, God damn it, now I can do it better if I just do it again. There's a picture of Ojama Lime in my emote folder. I'll point that out. So many things I gotta click to export stuff. Yes. Yes. I like that exporting is doing a whole lot less work for my PC than, like, not exporting. And, like, saving. That's what I was looking for. Saving. This is also a good song from the soundtrack. No, not a boom. There we go. That should be all of them. Let's see if we can upload these. Because I should have everything be available for instant, right? Remove all of these. Oops, I accidentally saved one to the wrong place. Put it in there. Oh, it is. It is struggling. Oh no. It's fighting. Oh boy. You can do it. You can do it. It might be because I'm streaming at the same time. I might be struggling to upload. I might have to do this off of stream. Alright, yeah. We'll have to do it off stream. Just because, like, it's struggling to upload while I'm doing all this. I think I'm gonna call it here. We got everything done that I set out to do, and I need to get ready for work and stuff, so. I know it was a super short one today. I just wanted to get some stuff done and all that, but I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I enjoyed doing this. This was very fun. Very fun for such a short stream. Do we have anyone that I can send you to? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like anyone's going. I don't want to raid someone I don't know. We might just raid Barry. When in doubt, we just raid Barry, right? Yeah. Read Barry is streaming. We'll see how well this works. Have a good one, y'all. Bye. He's not going, but we'll see where it takes you. Love y'all. Where did we end up? Did we end up back here? Are we back here? I think we might